Hey everybody, my name is Rangeley and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to go over CCIV stock and some of the price action that we saw today. I did buy some more shares, but we haven't really been hearing much news lately about the CCIV and Lucid Motors merger. I personally thought that the announcement would have happened on Monday, but I think this announcement's going to happen really soon. I'm super pumped and excited. Can't wait for it to happen, but I'm not going to guess anymore when it's going to happen because I was wrong already. I think it was like 2 times that I guessed when it was going to happen and I was wrong. So your guess is better than mine. It can happen in a week, 2 weeks, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. Nobody really knows, but I really think that there's a really good chance of this merger happening. It's going to be interesting to see how the stock performs tomorrow, especially if the markets are down. But right now, I think being patient is key. Also in this video, I'm going to share an interview I saw with Benzinga's channel with Chris Katji and Chris DeMuth Jr, portfolio manager at Rangeley Capital. And in this episode, he talks about the largest investment his company has made in CCIV. DeMuth dives into how he handled this oversized position, giving fundamental analysis and clarifies how he manages to weigh the risk and reward moving forward. Before we get into the video, if you could do me a huge favor and smash that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be amazing. Also, down in the description, I do have a link to Webull. All new users will get 1 free stock worth up to $2.50 to $250 after you open up an account, and 1 free stock that could be worth up to $8 to $1,600 after you deposit $100 in your account with my referral link that's below in the description of this video. Also, Webull fully supports pre- and post-market hours trading and free contract fee and zero-cost option trading. All right, so let's quickly look at the chart. CCIV closed at $32.87 and the after hours was $32.42 and is down 1.32% today. It opened at $32 and today's high was $34.49, and at 10:46 a.m. we saw a sharp drop to $30. I thought that after the drop it was going to go to the 20s, but it quickly rebounded. Today I bought 1,230 shares at an average price of $31.60, so I currently own a total of 5,000 shares at an average price of $24.50. I know that this is a gamble and I hate gambling, so worst case the stock can go down to $10. But like Chris DeMuth Jr, portfolio manager at Rangeley Capital said in this video, the downside is 10 and the upside is Tesla. I'm going to show you the video here. Check it out.
Perfect. So one of the most talked about SPACs, CCIV, so Churchill Capital Ford, there's the rumor out of Lucid Motors. So, we talk risk reward on the show, and I still own some shares of CCIV. I did sell some. How do you kind of weigh the risk reward of these huge premiums that some of these SPACs are getting before they announce? Are you looking to trim position? How important is that rumor? How important are rumor sources, etc.?
Sure. So disclosure, it is a position of ours. In fact, it's our largest investment, possibly the largest or one of the largest investments we've ever made, but it is currently our largest. It's one that we were in from beginning and are still in now. It is a tension in my job in terms of how to handle something like this because it kind of became organically a hugely oversized position for us. So we split the units into equity and warrants. We still own both. On the margin, though, when the stock price exploded, so did the implied volatility. So we trimmed via recently writing some $30 at the money calls that had just spectacularly high implied volatility. So we were well paid for that to kind of trend it kind of a little closer to a sensible position size. So that's kind of how we reacted. It's an unusual circumstance though, because for us it's such a large position. I think that it's a team I like and trust, but a couple things I would add about it in particular. If there's a deal with Lucid, I think it's about an 80% chance that it happens. I think that it would be a great deal. There's overlapping people between Churchill and Lucid. There are certainly preparations at Lucid, publicly known steps towards becoming a public company. So I think they are going to be a public company this year. I think that's 95% chance. If there was a problem, it was kind of an unintended consequence, which is I think it is reasonable to assume that they would have a pipe associated, a private investment in a public equity associated with a SPAC. I think it's reasonable to assume that that pipe was being marketed. And I think it's reasonable to assume that the original press on this was a market check of that potential deal. Well, the market check kind of got a little bit out of control and is maybe more successful. If the market hated it, that would have been a data point. The market loved it. The reason why I'm still only at about 4 out of 5 that this works is that if the market loves it so much, we're not the only people looking at the same thing. So there could be other SPACs that try to snatch it away. They could look at something else. But I have total confidence in Churchill Capital's sponsors. I think their backers are totally committed. I think their investors are going to stick with them. And I hope and expect this is going to work. So if your downside is 10 and your upside is Tesla, I'm happy to commit a lot of capital at 10.
So Chris DeMuth Jr. believes that there's an 80% chance of this merger going through. And it's good to hear that coming from him. I thought that all his points were bang on, but there's still a chance of this merger not happening, but 80% is not bad at all. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to take advantage of the Webull offer. If you deposit $100, you can get up to 2 free stocks that are worth up to $1,850. If you liked the video, please smash that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Adios! Hey guys, it's Corrado. If you want to watch more videos, just click over here. If you want to subscribe, which that would make me really happy, just click over here. Have you subscribed yet? I need an espresso.